Taxpayer money go, where does taxpayer money go? Missiles and weapons and war. We hate paying taxes, but know that
Maritime admiralty law in the United States of America.
Well, I'm here today because 2 years ago I decided that I didn't want to spend money to fund war. I didn't want to pay my federal taxes. So I got involved in a group here in New York City called the War Tax Resisters League. Is it the way of peace for our government to spend over half of our tax dollars on war? Is it responsible of our government to funnel this money away from the things that we really need? Is it the way of peace if we financially support a government that makes these choices? War tax resistors in New York City are refusing to pay $29,000 in taxes today, choosing instead to spend this money on peace. 100% of the money on this check will go to peace. It will pay for soup kitchens and youth programs. It will go to help the refugees of the war in Iraq. And it will go to help survivors of the Katrina hurricane, many of whom still have no homes. We're not waiting for peace in some ideal future. We're practicing peace now. And I'm going to send it to the IRS. And so it has my tax return. It says how much I'm supposed to pay, and it has a letter explaining that I'm not going to pay it. The pie chart that the War Resisters League publishes every year says that about 54% of our taxes are going to go to pay for current wars, to pay the debt on past wars, and to also pay for things like veterans benefits, things like that that are war related. I'm particularly against the war in Iraq because I don't think that it was a justified war. I think that we were misled into waging war in Iraq. I think we were fed a lot of misinformation from our government. Here you go. No problem.
I've seen them last year.
Oh, last year, really?
Also, yes, but I think whose name is something to do with the peace movement, anti-war, and getting the tax money going for things locally.
Do you know where your tax money is going?
A lot of it goes to the military, but we don't really have too much of a say.
I don't support the war today, I think that it's just basically for oil. And if they want to get oil, they could go up north. They got oil reserves in Alaska, anywhere else.
I think taxes should go to defense spending, yeah, some of it.
Most of the money, most of the tax dollar you put down goes towards the war, more than 0.5%.
Currently, yes. Currently, most of the tax dollars that give goes to the war.
You're wasting your time here trying to do intelligent things on the street. You're supposed to get out there and go to Iraq and put your body on the line so that we can make lots of money off of oil.
Absolutely, it's the truth. We need bigger cars.
We do.
You guys can help with that.
Mm-hmm.
Do something meaningful with your life.
So what do you think the taxes should be going to instead of war?
Oh no!
We think the taxes should go to more war.
Yes, more war profiteering, definitely.
Why?
Why? Because it makes us richer. And that's really what we care about, is we care about getting very, very rich.
Us.
You see? Do you see? This is our Patriot missile. This is paid for by your tax dollars. So we're really interested in war profiteering.
$90 million.
Yes.
For each one of these.
Mm-hmm. It's up to the little people to struggle and work their asses off so that we can get richer. You see, that's just your duty as a little person and a poor person.
For us.
That's right, sacrifice for the rich. Definitely, that's the way it's always been. That we engage the little people to go off to war for us, and we get lots and lots of money, profits out of it.
What about the veterans coming back right now? They're becoming homeless. Would you pay for them?
Pay for them? No. That's silly. We already gave them a good job in the military.
We did.
They probably would have been working in a gas station or something if it wasn't for us.
That's right. That's right. They can go back and enlist again. They can enlist again. Yeah.
That's true. Re-enlist. That's my advice to veterans.
We hate paying taxes, but know that we order. We gladly shell out for some clean air and water. But why must we pay for destruction and slaughter, for missiles and weapons and war?